Every royal court has one game that never dies. In mine, it's Dominoes. 28 little tiles, 5,000 years of table-slamming drama, and most people have been playing it wrong since childhood. Today, by royal decree, we fix that. Welcome back to the ABCs of table games. E for Dominoes. Here's the problem with Dominoes. Everyone thinks they know how to play. Grandma taught you one version, your cousin taught you another, and when two versions collide at the same table, the game turns into a courtroom. So today we're playing the standard game, the clean, classic version, so you can teach it anywhere to anyone without a single argument. By the end of this video, you'll know the setup, how a round flows, how scoring actually works, and the two strategic habits that quietly win games. Then, once you've mastered the basics, there's a whole world of variations waiting. But the crown comes first. Point number 1, what's actually in the box? Because those little dots have names and a logic. A standard set runs from the double blank all the way up to the double 6, 28 tiles in total. Those dots are called pips, the same word used for the marks on dice and the numbers on playing cards. And just like cards, dominoes have suits, not hearts and spades, numbers. There's a blank suit, a 1 suit, a 2 suit, all the way up to 6s. Why 28 tiles? Because the classic game seats 4 players with 7 tiles each. 4 times 7, 28. The set was built for the table. Point number 2, what you're actually trying to do, because it's not what most people think. Dominoes is a shedding game. Your mission each round, be the first to empty your hand. But here's the twist. The winner of a round doesn't count their own tiles. They score the total pips left in everyone else's hands. Your opponent's leftovers become your points. The full game plays to a target, traditionally 150 points, though your court can crown any number before you begin. This one rule changes everything about how you play. Every tile rotting in your hand at the end of a round is a gift to the winner, which means heavy tiles, the 6s, the double 5s, are liabilities. Remember that. It comes back in the strategy. Point number 3, setting up the round and the best named pile in all of gaming. For a 2-player game, each player draws 7 tiles. Keep them hidden, stand them on edge facing you, or if you're feeling powerful, fan all 7 in one hand. The rest go face down in a pile called the boneyard. Why? Because the earliest dominoes were carved from bone, a yard full of bones. The name simply told the truth. Playing with 3 or 4? Deal 5 tiles each instead of 7. Or go the classic route, 4 players, 2 teams of 2, 7 tiles apiece. One more setup rule. In the very first round, the player holding the highest double, the heavy, leads by playing it. Double 6 in your hand, you open the game. In later rounds, the lead simply rotates, and the leader may start with any tile they like. Point number 4, the turn itself. One rule runs the entire game. On your turn, you must play a tile whose pips match an open end of the chain on the table. 6s showing? You need a 6. Can't match anything? Then you draw from the boneyard, 1 tile at a time, until you pull something playable. Now, the rule everyone fumbles: doubles. When you play a matching double, it sits sideways across the line. And the very first double played in a round is special. It opens up all 4 of its sides for play. Every double after that, sideways, but only the normal ends are playable. That first double is called the spinner, and it's what turns the chain into a sprawling web across the table. Run out of room? Just bend the line. The chain can turn corners. The table is your kingdom. Play continues around the table. Match or draw, then pass the turn along. The moment someone plays their final tile, the round ends and the counting begins. Point number 5, the 2 habits that win rounds. Simple to say, devastating to face. Habit 1, Shed your heavy tiles early. If losing a round means handing your leftover pips to the winner, then a double 6 in your hand at the end is a 12-point donation. Given the choice between playing a high tile and a low one, play the high one. Lose with blanks in your hand, not 6s. Habit 2. Think one move ahead. Before you play a tile, ask what it leaves you able to play next. Dumping your only 4 means you can never answer a 4 again. Sometimes the slightly worse play now keeps 2 doors open later. And the royal level habit. Track the suits. If you're holding most of the 5s, your opponents probably can't play on 5s, so steer the open ends toward 5 and watch them march to the boneyard. Know what's in your hand, notice what's hit the table, and you'll feel like you're seeing through the tiles. A word from your queen. If watching this has you craving a real game, real tiles, real people, real table slams, that's exactly why Across the Table exists. It's where you find live games, events, and teachers near you. No awkward planning, no begging your group chat. Just show up and play. The link awaits in the description. Now that you can play, you'll want to win. In my next video, we move from D to E. Euchre, the card game that turns 2 jacks into royalty and confuses every beginner at the table. Consider it required viewing for the court. Click here to watch it now.